Right, Tyson Fury has just spoken, and what he said after training his dad for the Carl Froch fight is not what anyone expected, because throughout this entire saga, Tyson has been careful, measured, saying just enough without saying too much, keeping it professional while his dad is out here flipping tables, dropping threats, and calling out Hall of Famers on social media. But now, Tyson has opened up properly, and what comes out tells you everything about where this fight is actually heading and what is really going on inside the Fury camp. Stay with me, because this one changes things. To understand the significance of what Tyson has said, you need the full picture of where we are in this story right now. John Fury confronts Carl Froch at the Tyson Fury versus Makhmudov press conference at Tottenham. Goes absolutely nuclear. Shouting, swearing, threatening, flipping a table, getting hit with a $100,000 fine. The whole extraordinary chaotic mess of it going viral within hours. Froch keeps it together 15 seconds before going live on Netflix. Bites his tongue, does the job like a complete professional. Then the videos. John Fury jogging down the street looking unhinged, threatening Froch and Joe Egan simultaneously, calling Froch a worm, talking about dead men who could vouch for his danger. And then, after saying he would not give anyone a payday, immediately calling Froch out for the Tottenham undercard and telling Netflix to get in touch. Froch accepts publicly, on camera, says he is the chosen one, says Cobra style. Done. Then the training footage drops.
Cut! Training again, boy! We're on it! This video guy will not fuck off! What are you doing, buddy? Everywhere I go, he's following me! I think, John! Go on, Dad! Go on, Dad! Go on, son! Give it to him, Dad! Show it his boss! Come on! Come on, Johnny!
John Fury in a proper gym with Tyson Fury in his corner. The Gypsy King, one of the greatest heavyweights in history, coaching his 60-year-old dad through preparation for a fight with a 4-time world champion, Hall of Famer. And the boxing world goes into overdrive. Froch watches the footage back, says he is not worried, says his adrenal gland has been drained through years of world championship competition, and he does not feel nerves the way he used to. Says he would back himself against anyone in the room. Cold, calm, absolutely certain. And through all of that, Tyson has been quiet, deliberately quiet, until now. The first thing to understand about Tyson's public position is what he did not say at the actual press conference where all of this kicked off, because the silence itself was a statement. Tyson is up on stage, big speech, making boxing great again, Thailand training camp, Netflix deal, 60,000 seat stadium, all the Tyson Fury showman energy at full volume. And his only reference to the chaos his dad has just caused in that same building is a joke. Big shout out to me, Dad, because without him, I would not even be born. Laugh, smile, subject change. For a man who has never in his life struggled to fill airtime, that level of brevity is not an accident. That is a very deliberate choice to say just enough to acknowledge it without getting pulled into it. Because Tyson has a comeback fight to focus on. A dangerous knockout artist in Makhmudov, who he is described as bigger than advertised. This is not the moment to be managing his dad's press conference chaos publicly. But the training sessions change that calculation, because now Tyson is not just observing from a distance. He is actively involved. He is in the gym. He is in the corner. He has chosen a side in a very visible and committed way, and that means he has to say something. So here is what Tyson actually said, and the tone is very different from the diplomatic joke at the press conference podium. Tyson backs his dad, fully, without hesitation or qualification. His position is that Froch has been talking about the Fury family on his YouTube channel, one of the biggest boxing platforms in the country, for long enough. That words have consequences. That if you are going to say things publicly about people, you should not be surprised when those people respond. And that his dad, whatever anyone thinks of his methods, was standing up for his family in the way he has always stood up for his family. And then Tyson says something about the training sessions themselves that is actually really revealing. He talks about what he has seen from his dad in the gym, the physicality, the determination, the complete refusal to accept any limitation despite being 60 years old. And Tyson, who has been around elite boxing his entire life and knows exactly what genuine fight preparation looks like, says his dad is taking this seriously in a way that people are underestimating. He is not making wild predictions. He is not saying his dad knocks Froch out in the first round. But what he is saying clearly and deliberately is that the people writing John Fury off completely have not been in that gym, have not seen what he has seen, and that Carl Froch, for all his experience and all his credentials, is going to walk into something that is more prepared and more dangerous than the public currently understands. That is a significant statement from someone who has no reason to oversell it. Tyson Fury does not do false modesty, but he also does not make claims he cannot back up. So when he says his dad is being underestimated, that carries weight, right? So what does all of this actually mean for whether this fight gets made and what happens when it does? Tyson, being publicly in his dad's corner, literally and figuratively, changes the dynamic of this whole situation, because it is one thing for John Fury to be making noise on social media and calling people out. It is another thing entirely for the Gypsy King, the main event, the reason 60,000 people are coming to Tottenham, to be actively involved in preparing his dad for a fight on his own undercard. That involvement signals intent, real intent, not social media theater, not content for views. Tyson Fury does not get in a gym with someone unless he believes in what they are doing. And the fact that he has chosen to spend time during his own comeback camp, helping his dad prepare, tells you that within the Fury family, this fight is being treated as real. From Froch's side, the calculation has shifted slightly too. He said himself that Tyson involvement does not scare him, but he also acknowledged it respectfully because Froch knows what Tyson brings as a boxing brain, knows that having someone of that quality in your corner, analyzing the opposition, and building a game plan is not nothing. And that cold, calm assessment from Froch, acknowledging the upgrade without being rattled by it, is exactly the kind of mental strength that made him a world champion. So here is where we are. Tyson Fury has spoken. He backs his dad fully. He says John Fury is being underestimated. He has been in that gym and seen something that the public has not seen yet. And he is making it clear that this fight, if and when it happens at Tottenham, is not the mismatch everyone is assuming it is. The Gypsy King has thrown his weight behind the fighting man, and Carl Froch, calm as ever, is watching all of it and staying ready. This is happening. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Does Tyson training his dad make you think differently about this fight? Until next time.